How's it going, everyone? My name is Wacky Pizza. The last few days I've been playing the Modern Warfare 2 beta on PC. I've soaked about 8 or 9 hours into it so far, and I'm almost max level, and here are my thoughts so far. Jumping in, initially I was pretty impressed. Beta glitches aside, which there are a lot, I did really enjoy the gameplay. Maps all played very great. It didn't just feel like a bunch of random objects and buildings scattered around. Maps have kind of gone back to the original 3-lane design mentality like they did in many of the original titles. The graphics are amazing, and even on the lowest setting, Modern Warfare 2 has done an amazing job of making the maps, operators, and weapons very visually appealing. So much so that it did seem to hinder the gameplay sometimes. Dark corners and a bright sun makes characters disappear. Muzzle flashes and smoke almost seem to block the line of sight when you're firing at an enemy. Moments like that led to some pretty awkward gunfights where you and the guy you were fighting just kind of spray and pray, hoping that your bullets would connect before his do, because nobody can really see anything at all. It was worse with certain weapons, and using a scope kind of seemed to help a little bit, but at the end of the day, we shouldn't really have to find a workaround to have a proper gunfight. Moving on to the audio, it was noticeably better than Modern Warfare 2019. Directional footsteps felt like wall hacks, not that I know what that feels like, and I could definitely pick apart the distance and direction of gunshots much better than I could before. I was using the headphone preset without the bass boost. Footsteps did feel a bit too loud, and I feel like a lot of players really played slow to take advantage of that. I'd like to see them lower them just a little bit, but also having them too loud is still an improvement from not being able to hear them at all sometimes. The gunplay itself felt very satisfying. The faster TTK made for some amazing moments, was very reminiscent of something like Battlefield, and in previous titles I always felt like the biggest advantage controller players had being able to stay on target with the help of aim assist, but in Modern Warfare 2, I found that winning gunfights was more reliant on the initial accuracy and speed rather than staying on target for an extended period of time. Not saying one is better than the other, but I feel like the faster the TTK is, the easier it is for M&K players to keep up. All in all, it really was a great time. It's still Call of Duty. Aggressive death comms and trash talking your opponents in the endgame never really loses its touch. There are a few things like the removal of slide cancel and restricted perk selection that did take some getting used to, but don't really make or break the game for me. I'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more Call of Duty content, and I will catch you guys next time. Pulse is way better. Hey, welcome back, Emma. There's no way you let me walk away with that. 20 on 20. Okay, this is the build right here. This is the build. Dangerous. Okay, so the MP5 is definitely worth getting. It's better. Yeah, definitely worth getting. Bought him. Oh my goodness. Never mind, it's actually kind of nasty.